So a few years ago, the day I got the keys to my house, and that meant that I actually had to start paying a mortgage, is when I quit my job. And a lot of people said, Mike, you're absolutely insane. Why would you do that? And the reason I did that is because I wanted to recommit to building a marketing funnel business. And one of the questions that I'm asked a lot is, if I had to start again, what would I do differently? Hi guys, it's Mike here from sellyourservice.co.uk, and today I want to talk to you about what I would do differently if I was starting my marketing funnel business from scratch, and what it is that I would still do now that what it is that I would do differently compared to what I'm doing now. So the first thing that I would do is that I would focus in on my niche way more. A lot of people are really quick to try to find jobs and scrabbling around looking for clients and signing up and thinking, how can I find people who need marketing funnels? We got some people joining our Facebook group, the sellyourservice.co.uk Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/SYS Mastermind. But I think if you just go to sellyourservice.co.uk/Facebook, it'll take you there. We get some people joining, and the first question they ask is, where can I find clients? And I have to say, what are you looking for? What type of clients are you looking for? It's a bit like saying, where can I find animals? Like, well, what kind of animals are you looking for? Because that's going to completely change the answer that I'm going to give you. So what I would do if I was starting again would be to double down and really refocus and commit to a crazy specific micro niche. Now, we kind of did that with our funnel business. We went after online courses. We found that was too broad. And so we ended up going after online course businesses that needed to scale out courses that they were already offering. And they had a bunch of prerequisites. They had to be pretty much enterprise level businesses for us to be able to work with them. For Sell Your Service, for example, it just helps with sales coaching for funnel builders. Now, obviously, we talk about a few other things like running a funnel business, pricing, marketing, choosing a niche, all that kind of stuff. But I would double down on a niche to the point where I'd think, this is so specific that hardly anyone's going to do it. Like, it should scare me a little bit. But then if I think about the numbers, all I really want is like 1,000 people in the world to need this product. And it's not so much a case of focusing on a niche of people who want marketing funnels. I want to have a niche of people who want a certain benefit that I could bring. So that's the first thing I would have done. The second thing that I would have done is to completely put aside any of the horse shit, not worry about any of the bullshit stuff like worrying about how many the right bank accounts and all this kind of stuff and admin and whether I should be submitting my taxes and stuff. I would focus purely on income driving activities, which to me would mean putting aside 2 hours every single day to write content, to create content, create a community, build up my profile, build up my audience, only focus on products and people that I know can ultimately want to buy from me and ultimately add value to the processes that I'm doing. So I would go crazy on content. Now, again, we did end up doing that. We ended up, producing a lot of videos and a lot of blog posts, but it took me a while to come around to that. When we started Sell Your Service, it was the same. I was a bit hesitant about blog posts, and now I go crazy on content. I produce a lot of video content. We have a podcast. We have Instagram feed, which is pretty active. My blog is still crazy active. We have webinars as well. We do joint ventures with people to do extra webinars through their audience, and we do webinars with other people and other products, and I've got all these ideas for new types of content. So I would just immeasurably grow and focus on the type of content that I'm producing, and to do that I would spend 2 hours a day just writing and understand that, the first 4 posts, 5 posts, 6 posts, 10 posts, 15 posts are probably going to be pretty shit, but they're also going to help direct my niche a little bit, but also build up my profile and start driving more traffic. There's no reason why funnel builders don't have to do that. The third thing that I would do is cut back massively on the number of products that I was trying to sell. I was trying to do email marketing and design and landing page design and automation and sales funnels and webinars and content marketing. I was trying to do all these things because I was really worried that if I didn't offer enough products and services, enough of my customers would want to use me. The biggest fear that I used to have, and I think I probably still have it a little bit now, but I know a lot of funnel builders have this, is where a customer will come up to us and say, what do you know about email marketing? Or what do you know about paid ads? And we're desperate for work. So we'll go, oh yeah, I know plenty about it. I can figure it out. Or, I can go and certainly learn some more about it and report back to you. And if I was going to restart this all now, I would cut back on the number of products. And again, we've done that now, but I should have done it back then. We used to do so many different products and services that it just became unruly, and there was no set processes, there was no set standards, and I should have been happier knowing that, yeah, I might lose a customer. Ideally, if I had enough of a network, I would refer someone on to someone that I know, or I would say, yeah, I can pass you on, and I would take 20% cut of that. That's how I would do it, and it's certainly what we do now. But I would have cut back massively on the number of products and services that we sold. And I would have focused on two. I would have focused on one core product, core offer that I know I can deliver better than anyone. I have a process, I can scale it out, I can get other people to deliver it, and I'd focus on a recurring revenue product. I'd have one product, like a hosting product or a maintenance product or a content marketing product or something that brings in some kind of recurring revenue every single month, a subscription-based revenue into my business. If I was to focus on those two things, and then, like I said, combined with point number 2, which is just focusing on income generating and profile generating activities, we would have scaled our business a lot quicker, and I wouldn't have been jumping from project to project to project. The fourth thing that I would have done is not listen to other people about the new opportunities that are out there or the thing that we should chase. A lot of the time as funnel builders, we're being told, what you should need to go after is you need to make sure that you can accept cryptocurrency on your customers' websites, or you should be going after online courses, or you should be going after people who do drop shipping. None of that matters. What wins is your commitment to a longer term game plan. Everyone starts a new business every 6 months. Even if you've been running your business for 20 years, you'll find that you're starting every 6 months because there's always something new to catch up with. There's enough of that shit already, so you don't need to worry about the latest opportunities or trends or anything that's going to come and hit you for you to be able to jump on. Your job is to stay firm and to focus on that particular market and to focus on where you're working. If you are digging for gold and mining over and over and digging as deep as you can, it's never going to help you to then jump over to another one and dig 20 feet deep and then jump to another area and dig 20 feet deep. Where the gold is found is after you dig a couple of miles into the ground and you're doing it over and over and over, even to the point where other people are like, what are you doing? That's what causes the massive foundations and the massive growth, explosive growths in your business, is by focusing in on what is working and not jumping from opportunity to opportunity and turning down more opportunities and saying, I can't do that, no thank you, at the moment I'm too busy, and continuing to focus on that single market and those very select handful of products that you should be working. The fifth and the final thing is that I would have probably tried to develop better relationships with my clients, my customers. I would have worked closer with my customers to be able to continue to sell them more products rather than trying to find more people to buy my original products. I know earlier I said I would only have a handful of products, but I would rather develop a new product and service for a paying customer. But what I was trying to do, and I'd be interested in the comments below if this resonates with you or if you recognize this, what I was trying to do is build a new product from scratch or a new idea from scratch and then going finding new customers. What I should have been doing is trying out new products on previous customers. The problem came is that every customer previously had a different project or a different product. So anytime I created a new product, it didn't suit as many of them. So I thought, well, if I create a new product, I can go after this big market and I'll try it for 6 months and it wouldn't work. And I'd be like, well, I haven't really found as many people as I wanted to do it, so I should try something new. And instead, what I should have done is, like I said, stuck to it, stuck with it, continued working on it, continued tweaking the offer, continued tweaking the message, go and find as many people as I could who just want that product, stuck with it, and then offered them new products. Because if 100 people have bought platform A, then maybe only 70 would buy platform 2. But if I keep building new products for new sets of customers, I'm never going to gain any traction with a particular market. And I'm never going to be able to upsell them to anything of significance. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below if any of those sound like common things that you've been doing. I know I do them. I know I still do them. And I know I really struggled with them in the past. If you're new, hello, my name's Mike. I'm here to help funnel builders maximize and reach their income potential. Let me know in the comments below if you are new. Consider subscribing as well. That obviously really helps me out. I produce new content every single day at the moment, but it's probably going to be going back to 3 times a week. In the meantime, I've probably got a couple of videos either side of my head here, so go ahead and check those out on running marketing funnel businesses, selling marketing funnels to customers, and deciding a marketing funnel niche. In the meantime, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm Mike from Sell Your Service. Keep building those funnels.